Hey everybody, Matt here. I'm going to do this quick little video as a video response to Animalvader1's contest. In it he asked us to show us our very first comics that we purchased with our own money. I'm going to show you these three because I'm not quite sure exactly which one I got first, and I'll explain why. I was born in 1986, so I started school in 91, 92. At my elementary school, they used to have this board, at the front of the class or wherever it was. And what it was is you had all the names of the kids in the class. And if you did good, if you weren't talking in class, if you turned your homework in on time, if you, basically were just a good kid, you used to get stars. And I forget how many it was. It was like, 10 stars or something like that a week, you'd get a candy. But my parents, to encourage that good behavior and, good work ethic, if I were to get 10 stars in a week, they would buy me a comic book. Because I was really into the Batman animated series and X-Men, the animated series and the Tim Burton Batman movies. I freaking watched. I remember I rented that Tim Burton's, the first Batman movie, I don't even know how many times on VHS, and finally my dad was like, I should have just bought, I could have bought 3 of these, for the amount that I spent on renting it every time I went in the video store with him. So they decided to do that. If I got 10 stars a week, I would get a comic. And we had I lived in a small town, and we didn't have a comic shop in the town, but we did have a Circle K, and they did sell comics there. So my mom would take me on Friday if I got 10 stars, and she would take me by the Circle K, and I'd pick out a comic book. And so that was about 1992, mid-1992. These came out May to early June 2002. This one and the Wolverine came out in May 92, and this one came out in early June 1992. So I'm not quite sure exactly which one I picked up first. I want to say it was this Wolverine one, but I'm not 100% sure on it. So yeah, I'll just go through them quickly here. This is Adventures of Superman number 490. If you guys know me, I'm not a huge Superman fan, but I was 6 years old, or actually I was 5 years old when this came out. So every little kid loves Superman, so I loved it and I picked it up. This one, I loved Flash when I was a kid. He was one of my favorite superheroes, and I actually last year got Mark Waid to sign this at a convention. So that was really awesome. I told him it was one of the first books I ever picked up, and he was happy to hear that. And yeah, and then this one is Wolverine number 54. And like I was saying, as a kid, most kids that grew up, about the time that I grew up, everyone loved Wolverine. Wolverine and Gambit. It was like if you were a Wolverine fan, Gambit was number 2. If you were a Gambit fan, Wolverine was number 2. That's kind of how it went. But yeah, these were the 3 that I picked up, and ever since then, it was probably almost every week. There were a couple weeks there I didn't get 10 stars or whatever it was. I'm pretty sure it was 10 stars. There were a couple weeks I didn't get it, but for the most part, almost every week I'd pick up a comic in kindergarten through 1st or 2nd grade, and then after that I kind of got out of comics a little bit. And then about 4th or 5th grade, I started picking up comics again because we actually got a comic book shop in our town. And so I started picking up some comics then. Then I got out of it, and about 4 or 5 years ago, I started buying random comics again. And then now I'm just completely addicted, like most of us on here are. But anyway, yeah, these were the 3 comics, and I'm sorry I can't narrow it down to one, but to be fair, I'm just going to show them all because I got them within the first a few weeks of each other, anyways. So, and like I said, I want to say Wolverine was the first one that I got, but I'm not 100% on that. Anyway, guys, go check out Animalvader1's contest. Go check out his channel. He's got some awesome videos on there. I was just watching one where he showed off his CGC collection, and he had Stan Lee sign his Avengers #4, which is amazing. That's fantastic. So go check out his channel, guys. And I am, just like the Captain Cummings said, I honestly didn't know about his channel, and I feel bad that I didn't subscribe to him before, because he's got some awesome stuff on there. And I'm glad that he put this contest up, because I still wouldn't know about it. So unfortunately so, but now I know. So go check out his stuff, guys. He's got awesome stuff. You won't regret it. All right, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Peace.